Hey guys, it's Melissa here from melissaoatman.com. Normally I jump on each week to do a reading for you, and this week I honestly didn't know if I was going to jump on here and do one or not, because like many of you, I am disgusted by what's been happening in our world. This week was especially difficult for me, and one of the things that made me realize I needed to come on here and do a reading is that I know that part of my mission has been to come here to lift up others. And so if I'm feeling this down, if I'm feeling discouraged, if I'm feeling sad, I know that all of you are too. So I came on here today with the sole purpose to hopefully give you a little light in this dark world. What we've been watching unfold has been especially difficult for me because I teach German and I teach German history, and I'm watching it repeat itself. And it's scary and frightening, and it feels like there's nothing we can do. And sitting back and watching it is frustrating. I know you want to scream. I know you want to do all the things. One of the things that I know that we can do as a collective is to hold our light, is to be the light. The world needs more of that right now, and the world needs you. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to rest and to disconnect for a little bit, because your brain cannot constantly be in that fight or flight, and that's where we are. And it's designed to be that way on purpose. They're doing that to us on purpose so that we'll be exhausted and we'll just give up and say, well, there's nothing I can do. And the truth is that that is not the truth. We absolutely have the power. And so what I want to say to you is that I hope that in this little short time I have with you, I can lift you back up again and be a little bit of peace for you. There are things we can do. We can go out, we can protest, we can do all the things to stand up for our fellow citizens. But the most important thing that you can do is to take care of yourself, and again, to continue to hold that light and to be the light for others. When the world seems so dark, the lightness is what we need. We need that to shine out into the world. This is all happening for a reason, because all of the systems that were not working for us. They weren't working for the people. We have to start over in some respects. And so that looks scary when it first happens. But know that everything is going to work out. I know I'm not trying to show you any toxic positivity. That's not what I mean. But I mean, sometimes things have to fall apart before they can be put back together again. Think about things that have happened in your own life. I talk about that in my book, Beautifully Broken. I had to completely fall apart in order to put myself back together again and be made better than ever before. And that's what's happening here. It's just scary in the process. So I want to just pull a few cards to give you some peace, some ease. Maybe have a mantra that you can just say to yourself, when you know you're going through that, and we all do, and it's okay to have your meltdown, but pick yourself back up. Take a deep breath, okay? Some deep breaths in, and tell yourself you're going to be the light and you're going to hold the light for others. Have some sort of mantra that you can say to yourself, like, all is well, something to that effect, even when it doesn't look like it is, because we are working towards that, and it will be. It's just right now we're in the very scary, messy part. So I want to pull some messages for you to hopefully give you some light. All right, what we have is soul wisdom, and there's like light all over this card, and there's a woman carrying the light. The wisdom of your soul knows the way, and you can trust in it. Where are you being guided and led? Keep following the path of your soul's inner guidance. Keep listening to your intuition. And then we have gratitude, which is another thing that can kind of help us when we're starting to feel hopeless. Look around you and look for the things that you can count on. What is it Mr. Rogers said? Look for the helpers. They're always there. Be a helper if you can be, and look to those who are the helpers. We have the feeling of gratitude elevates the cells in the body to higher vibration. What brings you joy at this moment? Bask in the feeling it brings you. And then we have stay on the path. Life has guaranteed highs and lows and uncertainty, but stay on the path. Keep showing up for yourself. If you fall off, get right back on. You will reach your destination. This is your journey. Trust in it. You know, I know this seems weird, but if you listen to my podcast at all, Awaken Your Inner Awesomeness, I talk about how many of us were chosen. We chose to come here to be the light for others and to hold the light. And this is why, because as we're going through this difficult time, we need people, we need you, we need the people who are the light workers to be here to help those who are helpless and to keep everyone moving in the light and holding the light. And it's not an easy job. It's like one of the toughest jobs right now. So continue to share your voice, as this says. You have a message and your voice matters. You can be assertive and kind at the same time. It's loving to oneself to speak the truth. Speak your truth in a loving way today. Place your hand gently on your throat chakra and hum. Begin to feel your vibration and energy. Practice raising and softening your tone and let yourself be heard. The mantra that goes with this card is, the world wants to hear what I have to say. Exactly. For some of you, you were here to speak the truth, to spread the truth out. We're not going to awaken everyone. It's just not possible. Some people aren't supposed to be awake in this lifetime. It's frustrating. It's disheartening. But the only thing you can do, you can't change anyone else. You can only change yourself. And the only thing you can do is work on yourself. And the next card coming out says that. It's self-love. Fully lean into you. You were made perfectly by the Creator. You are whole in your light and in the parts of you that feel uncomfortable. What do you love about yourself and what makes you you? Place a hand on your heart and feel your heartbeat. Breathe deep into your heart. Ignite the flame of love for yourself. You are your life's purpose. And the mantra that goes with this card is, I am loved, I am whole, I am worthy, I matter, I deserve to be here. Everyone deserves to be here. Everyone's life is precious, and we need to remember that. I'm going to pull a few cards from the Chakra Healing deck by the Sage Goddess to see what the universe wants us to work on. We have solar power. So this is your solar plexus, which is where we have our feeling of worthiness. It says, look to the sun, allow its glorious light to radiate from your entire body. Let this warmth rise from the core of you, propelling and empowering you with every step to take. When you attune to the wisdom of the sun, you will understand that whatever you seek and long for can be yours. All that you seek awaits you, says the sun. And then we have enhanced perception. And this is your third eye chakra. Access your inner wisdom, hidden deep in the well of your being. Hear the whispers of benevolent spirits and see the visions of things yet unseen. When your intuition expands, your perception is enhanced, and you are able to fully transcend duality. In a multi-dimensional universe, we have access to many more tools and possibilities than we realize. Receive these gifts of clear sight and clear awareness. They are yours to work with and enjoy. Remember that a lot of what's going on right now is meant to distract you. Don't be distracted. Continue to speak up and stand up for your fellow man and take care of yourself and be the light, because you can't be there for anyone else if your soul cup is empty. Take breaks from the news and from social media when you need to. Do what you need to do to care for yourself, to do what we came here to do, which is to be the light and to usher in this new divine feminine energy, which is going to be amazing once it's complete. But in the process, change is scary, it's messy, and in this case, it's horrifying to watch, but it will be worth it. If you guys want to work with me, I do readings. You can reach out on my website. I do not reach out to you. I am sending you so much peace, love, and light. Go out there and be amazing, and I know you will, but take care of yourselves.